Alright boys, welcome to part 24. It's so freaking cool. So now if you remember, we was facing the Starborn, the cult or the alien, or we have no idea what they are. So two things I could do now: either go to the eye and protect Vladimir and the others where the Starborn had attacked, and I don't know if it's slaughtered all of our team, or stay here and protect the constellation where Walter is, right? So we can either go there and there. Let's go check on the old fart. I hope he don't have anything dangerous. Let's see, what weapon do we have? Two suits, okay. So let's see, all good. Let's put which power do we have now? Pure, clean, this one, okay. Now let's see what's happening here. Okay, so some of those idiots. Fuck you. Let's talk to him. Fuck you, he don't want to talk. Walter, fuck off. Can I throw a... Fuck you. Why I keep hitting the... Oh yeah, blood. What do you fuck you? Holy shit, they are so strong, god damn it. Fuck you. The hunter resists gravity. Are you kidding me now? Those are so damn strong. I don't understand. By the way, we can just put a timer to finish the episode actually. So we know when to finish it, right? Okay, alright, let's go for the sniper. And let's see what can we do here. Fuck you. Okay, I think we can destroy him like that. Fuck you. Okay, let's throw. Holy shit, he has some damn weapon. It just give me some. I don't know what is that. Fire? Fuck you. Where is he? Holy shit, he's so strong. Come here, boy. Where the fuck did he go? Is that him? Where the heck did he go? Come on. Hello. Oh my god, is that new one? Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. The hunter. Okay, those are so advanced, dude. Seriously? Like, I'm not doing a shit damage to them? I don't understand. They are so freaking strong. Come on, boy. Seriously, he went invisible now? God damn it, the scanner, stupid ass scanner. Damn. Where the fuck did he go? Okay. Okay, now I'm lost. Where is the escape the lodge? Hold off the hunter. Okay, so we hold off the hunter. Let's escape the lodge. I don't understand. They are so strong. Okay, let's get to the ship, I guess. Where are the 100? Damn it, Sarah, you scared me. Alright, let's go to the ship. Come on, man. Alright. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Sarah, could you just fuck off a second? Seriously, he's coming to me now? Yalla? Nay. I fucking hate you, scanner. Come on, come on, come on, the reload, it's disaster. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Hunter. Actually, those are so fucking come on. Come on, come on. Thank you, Vasco. Thank you, you champion. Fuck you, Hunter. Okay, perfect. Wait, did he go? How the fuck can they teleport? Right, let's go, Vasco. Thank you, brother. What is that? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. What's happening now? What should we do? Jesus, go to your ship. Okay, I'm going, I'm walking. Should we go to here?
Hi, mister.
Aw, little kid. Careful, don't die, dude. Okay. Oh my lord. Oj, fy fan! I think I killed civilian by accident. Fuck off. Guys, could you fucking help me here? Yalla, come on. Whoops, shit. Oh my god, okay, no. Yeah, go to spaceport. I killed the god by accident. Jesus Christ, he is so strong. Okay, where are we? Alright, let's go, guys. Come here, asshole. Yeah, and civilian, perfect. Good job. Yeah, yeah. Be in the middle of everything. Oh fucking hell. Yeah, perfect. Civilian, yeah, exactly. Go exactly where is the... Yeah, good job. Why am I staying here, dude? Let me just get the fuck out of here. I'm way too weak for those people. Oh my god, leave me alone. From here he's hitting me? Yeah, let's just get the heck out of here. It's lost cause. Yeah, we know we are under attack, asshole. Alright, could you board? What am I supposed to do? Go to the eye. Okay, sure. Noel, can you fuck off? I just escaped this same planet. We screwed the humanities. Sorry, humanity. Like the whole planet is screwed now because of us. Because of that damn artifacts. And I didn't even get that strong power. Oh man. Oh, but that's fine, I guess. Fix the microphone a little bit. Okay. I think that's Scorpios. What? I thought I killed you, but you keep coming back. Attack. Hope your shield are up because the armory. Is that what the artifact collection is? Why didn't we didn't mean the Starborn any harm? Why are you doing this? Wait, let's just fetch some info first. I thought I killed you, but you're coming back, and he gave me a gift now. I don't understand those people. Let's see what's the armory is. Well, thank you for the answer, asshole. Thank you. The fuck is going on with this game? So, one second, let me clarify here. So, half of the people died on that planet, not half, but a lot of casualties. And I almost died a couple of times. Let me just lower the game volume. It's a little bit on my nerve with the music. And they are nearly killed me. They killed me 2 times, or 1 time, I don't remember. Yeah, 2 times. And then he's like, oh yeah, you deserve to blah 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 blah. Like, what is that even logical sense, dude? I don't understand. Alright, let's just go to the eye. Let's put all this on the engine. Let's take some from the... Oh my lord, is that... No, that's just gravity jump, or... Storm Rider, no, what the heck. Let's just travel to the eye. So after that he gave me a gift as well. Oh my god, I think I know why we didn't do that much damage, guys. Probably because maybe they are very resistive to physical damage. Maybe they need energy instead damage. Alright, let's talk. But then he tell me, oh, I done a mistake on my part. You should be part of the plan. The grand plan. Alright, let's find everyone. Let's board. And they killed half of the crew, god. Okay, now I'm a little bit afraid. Where the heck are they? No!
Dad, come on. You have to keep your eyes open.
What happened, Sam? Can you move? Can you talk? Sam, it's me. It's me, Sam.
Sam, can you hear me? It's Sarah.
Oh my god, seriously?
There's nothing you can do now. He's not going to make it. Sam, Cora will be fine, okay, Sam? We won't let anything happen to her.
No, man.
Dad, get up!
That's so fucking sad.
Please.
Sorry, I needed to sneeze. I'm not crying. But that's so sad. Thank God it was in Korra. We need to move. Korra, we have to go. More Starborn might be coming. We need to move. Korra, we have to go.
Go away! I told him you were coming. He just had to hold on a little longer. I hate you! Leave me alone!
It's not my fault, kiddo. God damn it, man.
Go away!
That's so fucking disaster. No, Vlad.
Alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
If I hire the voice in here, is it hiring in the game? Like now I will put it into 7 to hear what he's saying. How did the hunter get in? How broken is the eye? Did the hunter have other Starborn with them? Come on, let me help you up.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Can I ask you a couple of questions, Vlad?
Soul to bury another soul. Universe has got a cruel sense of humor.
Oh man. That's so sad. No, Andrea.
He came out of nowhere.
It's okay, Andrea, I'm here. Get on your feet, we need to be ready to move. What happened? Are there any other... it's okay, Andrea, I'm here.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Okay, perfect. But we lost Sam. I really like the kid. The guy, I mean.
Okay, I admit, my famous personality wasn't so much help with this one.
As long as you're alright, Barrett. No more jokes. We need to go. What happened? Okay.
I'll be fine. I just need to lie down for a bit longer.
Poor guy. You can. Return to Noel. Man, this is very sad. Like, I think the... Okay, hear me out. I'm thinking that the Starborn, they are synth. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think they are... I'm checking the volume of the game. Like, I don't know if you guys will hear it very good during the recording. I think I will leave it like that. But anyway, so hear me out. I think the Starborn are synthesized people. Synth.
Where's Sam?
And they are like half robot.
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Yeah. The hunter said he was leaving us alone. The Starborn want the airfare. We need to move them. We can't find more artifact without the Eye though, right? The hunter said he was leaving us alone. I'm not gonna trust the hunter anymore. It's a war. We can't find more artifact without the Eye though, right? We need to move them.
Years in the making to modify the station. Take time to fix the damage, but more is the worse if we abandon her and try to start over.
Okay. The hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
That's true.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time.
But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
Yeah, I like that. We can keep them on my ship now. I can build an outpost for it, put up defenses. That won't really make the lodge or the eye more secure, will it? I mean, outpost is good, creating defense and stuff, but that's, well, I think it's a little bit hard. We can keep them on my ship. Now, if it's explode, then everything's gone. That won't really make the lodge or the eye more secure, will it?
Clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn prize.
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The eye, the equipment in the lodge, not easily moved.
True.
Gotta hope whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot.
Yeah, that's true. So I can build an outpost for it, put up defenses.
Hope your walls are high, just in case the Starborn get lucky and find the spot to do the breach and storm.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Build the armory on your ship, or build the armory. You can now build the armory on your ship or at your outpost. To build armory on your ship, go to the new armory screen inside your ship cockpit. To build the armory at one of your go to your outpost and into build mode. Okay, I'm gonna build that on my ship. I don't give a shit. It's too much for let me take a picture of that so I know exactly what do I need to do. Okay, we took a picture. And yeah, I'm gonna build it immediately on my ship. Sorry, Admir or Vladimir. Alright. Let's board. Okay, I'm pressing you. Come on, man. To build the armory on your ship, go to the new armory screen inside your ship cockpit. Alright, let's go to the inside the ship cockpit, which is here. Vasco, could you fuck off and move?
Our group has one less member. That will lower our overall effectiveness in all
Thank you. Is it like here? Like how can I decorate? Yeah, this one. Aha, no. Aha, cooking station. Yeah, this is crafting. Self-service bounty clearance. Aha, display. What is the armory thingy? Let's go down. Storage. I never knew that I have all those. I can build those in the ooh, I like the whiteboard. Diagnostic machine. Coffee maker. Decorate. What the heck? No, not decoration. Chair. Crafting. Okay, to build the armory on your ship, go to the new armory screen inside your ship cockpit. I can't find that. Furniture. Is it supposed to be near the furniture? No. Yeah, it's not here. Is it here? Build mode. No, leave. Exit, please. Aha, this one. Okay, I got it. Build the armory on the ship. Okay, build. You can now return to the... You can now move the armory. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armory is placed. If you choose to keep the armory in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Like, I give a shit. Add artifacts. You have no new artifact.
Grief is common in these moments, or so I am told.
Okay, I got it. So we have like the same of this thingy on the lodge. Now we have it inside our cockpit eventually. Okay, let's see. Let's pilot this, but then we will get attack everywhere. Let's undock. Okay. We actually need to build an outpost, huh? Let's see. Return to the lodge. Alright, sure. Let's return. Land. Ah, damn, they are strong. What can I do? The problem, if we get one of the suit, but they disappear. If we can get one of the suit, we can see what they are, what their weak points.
Finally be off our ship.
Let's see what happened here. Let's see. Samco belonging have been moved to the lodge basement. Alright. Retrieve Samco belonging.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of
Talk to Matthew. Okay, where is the belonging? Is those the belonging? I think, yeah. Poor guy. I mean, I don't need, to be honest, any of those. Mission updated Unity. Okay, let's go talk to Matthew. See what's up with him.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind.
What?
Unity. Do you remember that?
Yeah, indeed. So? He said our part in glimpsing the Unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Oh my god. Just a word, Matthew. You're grasping at straw here.
Words can hold as much power as any weapon. I think it's worth the time to learn more about this Unity.
But why not go with a little intuition? Many great things in our history were discovered because someone had faith it would be there. I don't want to dismiss your skepticism, but what do we have to lose? I'll meet you over there.
Oh my lord, I don't wanna talk to the Septum or whatever the fuck his name is. Seriously, I need to go talk to a priest?
You forget how much you take a place like the Lodge for granted.
Oh Jesus. Let's go talk to that priest.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to.
Can I leave? Thank you.
Moment.
Alright, let's see where is that. How can I go to this surface? Yeah, surface map immediately like that. Can I fast travel there? Okay, we don't have to, let's just follow the trail. Oh, I don't need a trail, let's go like that. Let's activate our power.
I will never get used to seeing you do that.
I know, thank you. By the way, this jumping suit, it's not that good. Balance, no, basic. It is strong. Okay, I will go with the base. Skip capacity. What's skip capacity? Boot pack. Basic. Let's go for the basic. No, this is not that good. But I want to see what is skip capacity thingy. Yes. Actually the one that we had is better. For some reason. This one, oh, basic or balance? Let's go for balance, dude.
I don't want to waste my time struggling to get to middle management.
Yes, what?
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Well, Matthew is being a annoying brat and he wants to talk about religion. And I don't want to do that, so I'm forced to do that. We think the church is connected to a group of space weirdos.
What?
That's, what we mean is we think there's something in the Sanctum's teachings connected to what we've been investigating. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Whoa. Dude, what the heck is going on in here? The game is going into a different direction. Alright, let's open. Go before him. Wow. This is very advanced, yo.
That first jump.
I'm sorry, why am I having... Aha, I have 5 more mass. Sarah, could you please take some stuff,
I
dear?
have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know.
Thank you, Sarah. Well, Well, I appreciate you the
I'm just
effort.
pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while.
What a nice.
Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
Polymath. Thank you, Sarah.
Remember our last conversation? When you'd... Well, just because I wasn't familiar with the experience...
Could you take something from me? I'm begging you. God damn it, how much talk this game has. Like, come on, man. You never mentioned your precursor to me before. I would like to discuss this with you later. Thank you.
Oh, well, sure. Remember our last conversation? Well, just because I wasn't familiar with...
They're not gonna let me trade with her. I need to do this. Okay, let's see. You never mentioned your precursor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Okay, awesome. Aja must have been quite... Keep talking like that and I might get jealous. I feel like we're making some good memories of our own. Keep talking. Aja must have been quite an amazing person. Yeah, I'm not gonna flirt with her. Already have a girlfriend. So, alright, let's say...
Ah, she absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Awesome. Maybe she was just trying to keep an eye on the rookie, and the rookie being paired with the chair sounds awfully familiar. Being paired with the boss must have been quite an honor. I think this is...
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. But it was the journey itself that I'll never forget.
Perfect. I found the journey boring, but I live. Did you two discover anything I might have heard about? I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja speak vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of
like that.
cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
I like that. I take it I'm the protege on this, so I have noticed. That's good to know since I'm gunning for your position. Cozy, so I have noticed.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know,
It is.
all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
What happened to Aja? Is she... sounds like you two were in love. At least she left a vacancy for you to fill as chair. Is she dead? Yeah, I think they have more than boss-rookie relation. I think they were in love or something. But let's see what's happened to Aja.
No, she retired. Living on Room 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Of course. I would do the best I can to make our journey just as pleasant. I don't know, she sounds like a tough act to follow. Well, hopefully I'm suitable. Are you sure visiting Aja now would be such a good idea? I would do the best I can to make our journey just as pleasant. I don't know. Well, hopefully I'm a suitable substitute. Are you sure visiting Aja now would be such a good idea? No, I will just pick the first one.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Aww. Well, you certainly have me all figured out. If you're wrong, I hope you won't be disappointed. Flirt. I would like to discover more about what we have right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna flirt. Well, we certainly have me all figured out.
Good. Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now. So if you point the way, we can continue our journey.
Perfect.
I'm listening.
Yes, take
Want to see
gear,
what I'm
please. Perfect. So let's give Sarah the resource that we have. Yes, all of those and those. And then space suit pack. How much? How? Weapon. I think I need to sell some weapon, guys. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. Thank you, Sarah. Unfortunately, you cannot trade gear until you finish the conversation, which is... No, we choose the wrong door. That's the door, I believe. Alright, let's sit.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts. We were attacked by a group called... We found a series of temples that ground. No, I think we were attacked by a group called the Starborn. I'm afraid that he's the leader of those groups. Like... No... Well, if... Say that he's the church. And he had so much support and money and reckless sheep followers. Create his own planet. Or not create, sorry. Colonize his own planet and start all this technology. Alright, let's ask him.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Okay. We know it's stretch, but we hope you can help us. I don't need a lecture, Gabber, I need an answer. This is a mistake, I'm an explorer, not a priest. Okay, let's go for the first one. We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Interesting. Let's hear this story then. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Interesting. Well, sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the other part that, unless this story includes a set of coordinates, we're not finding anything. Huh. Infinite addendum. That's an odd saying, very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them. Talking to House Varun seems like a mistake. They are dangerous. If you already talked to them, why send me?
Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth.
Let's go for, like, sounds they are dangerous and a mistake to talk to them.
Oh yes, typically. But there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I've visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well. And if you need directions to the Enlightened, they have a branch in the Well helping the poorest citizens of New Atlantis find a better life for themselves.
Okay, sure. Talk to the Varan prisoner, talk to the House of Enlightenment. Okay, so I think we need to go talk to them. Let's go talk to them and see if the story match. So House of Varan and the House of Enlightenment or something, or the Varans and the House of Enlightenment. Can we fast travel to somewhere? Talk to the House of Enlightenment. Wait, not to here. Yeah, let's go fast to here. Let's go talk to the Varan first. Okay. Spaceport. Wait, are they on other planet? No, but the Varan, they have a prisoner that they catch from the Varan. Talk with Sarah Morgan. Yeah, Sarah, not now, dude. We talked a lot. Swear to God, I'm talking to her more than I talk to my partner. Anyway, let's go. The well. Ah, so they have the prisoner down there or something. Sarah, leave me alone. What is this house of the oh my lord, we went to the House of Enlightenment first. Alright, let's talk.
A lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need. If it's about the financial
Andy Singh.
We are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
That's so funny. My best friend, he had the same second name. That's so freaking funny. Guys, give me a second. I'm sending a picture for my friend. Just 1 second. I'll pause the game. Alright, I'm back. So, let's see. Keeper Aquila sent me. I need to talk about the Pilgrim. I'm looking for something called Unity, and no, not some vague concept of the word. Let's say that guy sent us.
We don't mean to be intrusive.
What the heck?
Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
I mean, it's so funny. The guy have an Indian accent as well. The guy that he played this role. It's so freaking funny and awesome. Because my best friend, my best friend don't have that accent though. But anyway, let's get back. Okay, so he heard the story most of the time, blah blah blah. If you are going to recite meeting notes at me, I want a coffee and don't. You have talked about this Alright, let's say, so they have talked before, let's ask him about that.
Yeah, I mean, he's always going on about trying to bring people of all beliefs together. Really wants there to be some shared story or origin. Look, I like the Keeper, but belief is the problem, okay? We don't need a shared narrative or theology. We need to help each other in practical terms.
Ah, so the Keeper, I think the Keeper is a little bit weird. I mean, if he's mentioning about unity, and Starborn was mentioning about unity. Okay, let's hear it. Let's tell him this. Let's tell him this.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
That's actually fun. Okay. So what happened after that? This is what I want to ask. But maybe there is a message hidden in what he was saying. No. I also hit the number 2 with a fiery passion. What did they mean each individual?
Were you about to say something?
Yeah. Let me read the option first. Each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. Actually, let's see what does that mean.
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us.
Okay. Let's go for, maybe there is a message hidden in what he was saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you, you have given me a lot to think of. I don't feel any closer to the app. Can you tell me anything else about Unity? Yeah, what does it mean?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it. It's like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
Ah. Thank you, you're giving me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Okay. So let's go to talk to the prisoner now.
Have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Yeah, Sarah, I never have time. So Unity, the one. Are they searching for the one, or am I the one? I don't understand. This Keeper is not. I'm not like he's weird. Like I'm afraid that he created his own cult or something. No, but it makes no sense. Oh yeah, those, this is a prison. Probably. Oops.
I've heard you've been making the settled system safer.
Put on hoodie, it's a little bit cold, got some snack, and now let's continue. I'm gonna be playing 1 hour, and 1 hour only, and then going to sleep. Since I have to wake up tomorrow at 7, again. And again, and again. Alright, let's talk to the prisoner.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Okay. And that is the single loneliness statement I have ever had.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
I don't think it was a joke. It was an attempt at some genuine sympathy.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Okay. I admire her conviction. Keeper Aquilus spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him. Let's see this one.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I don't understand. So this is a metaphor. I need to extract some info from it about... There must be more to your guy. I need to know the meaning of a word, unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
So this is what we was going to say to Matteo when they said about the unity. They give us option that like just throw him off guard, you know, push him in the wrong direction to do the research. There must be more to your god than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Alright. Sarah, could you leave me alone?
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy?
Alright, let's get back. I think they are trying to tell me something, but I don't understand. I don't quite understand.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
So the Varun said that the unity is just a way to deceive you from the right, going to the right path. The other one saying that the unity is like some kind of holding everyone together and unite them, and it's mathematical something. I don't quite understand what's up with that, but I think later we will understand, hopefully. Let's go to the keeper and see what's up. But so far so good, guys. I'm really enjoying playing with you.
Can we run through it one more time?
Ah, by the way, we could fast travel here. Ah, it's okay, we are nearly here, so it doesn't matter. Alright, perfect. Let's go to the keeper. And let's say that we talk to them.
I heard of the sanctum growing up, but never thought much of it. Then one day...
Who are you, lady? Alright.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightenment story used the words second and two. That's true. And the Varen, it's using the Unbeliever or something. I spoke to the Varen Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days. Four times over 120 days. So he fought 4 times over 100.
Was there something more on your mind?
And 20 days. Which meaning each month he fought 1. Each month. In your story, the pilgrim contemplate infinitum addendum. That must mean something. You know what? I need to translate a couple of words, so bear with me a second. I don't understand what is addendum and contemplate. So give me a second, I will come back to you after I translate. Alright guys, I'm back. So now I understand the pilgrim contemplate. Contemplate is like to meditate or think thoughtfully about something.
If you have questions, I'm happy to try and answer.
Yeah, you will answer.
But
Cool down.
You have to actually ask first.
Yeah, I know that. So infinitum addendum. Addendum is like the extra or the appendix that you add, and infinite is like infinite. So the pilgrim, which is the visitor to a temple, he was meditating or thinking very long time about the infinite extra. Okay, let's just ask him about his story, then about those two.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? What else did you learn?
Okay, I got something here. So it looks like this guy have died. And okay. I think I got something. So Varen fought. Varen said that Jinan fought that guy and kill him, right? That guy, or I think the big guy or something, he died somewhere, and that's why we have to, as he said, find where he is, his tomb, which star. But how do we find which star is it?
Was there something more on your mind?
All right, let's say that I spoke to the Varen Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days. Let's see what's that.
If there really is a location the pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
Okay, so they are a coordinate 4 times over 120. 4 times 120. Four times over. So 4 divided by 120? No, that makes no sense. 4 times of. Okay, so it's a coordinate with 4, and let me just write this so I don't. 4 over 120 days.
I understand. So much to ponder.
And from his story, this guy,
to know where to start.
name of star, where that guy, which guy? Can I just see it?
What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Now, what else?
Okay, so we got that. We have a coordinate. The Enlightenment story used the word second and two. Let's see, is that the name of the star?
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts?
Yeah.
No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
Indum.
Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Wow, I think I have everything I need now. Indum, that's the name of the star. Next planet I find, I'm naming Dum Dum. What do you think? Haha. Indum, that's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go,
I like that.
You've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
About unity is bringing everyone together, I guess. There is something sacred out there, bringing everything together. It's just a word, and I need to take responsibility for finding not prey. Only total conviction will bring us the truth. We are being tested. No, I think the first one, bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Nice argument. Yes, gravity is a miracle, just like life itself. No, I don't believe that. No, that's just a natural force. Unity is something greater. Isn't it already sanctified? Doesn't the sanctum have grav pilgrim? No, that's unity is something greater. Yeah, I will go for that.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the pilgrim searched for?
Ancient humans thought the concept of gravity was miraculous. Until we know more about the unity, we also could be jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
There's something I need to talk
Thank you. Actually, I like this guy. He helped us finding the puzzle. So that's very good. Okay, Sarah, what do you want?
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you.
Thank you.
The fact that you risked your life to save me, I don't know what to say.
Just your thank you is more than enough. In a form of credit, we would never say. So your thank you is more than enough.
Then I'll say it again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come at the expense of Sam's life. He was one of my closest colleagues. And a cherished friend. Oh, poor Cora. I'm sure the poor thing is devastated. She's lost a wonderful father.
Yeah, that's true. That was completely out of your control. We got in over our heads and we are paid the price. No one blaming you. No one blaming you for what happened. This was completely out of your control.
I really wish I could believe that. Our charter at Constellation has always been to analyze the unknown, but rarely at the expense of our members' lives. Yet all the while, I've been cavalier about taking risks and pushing the boundaries, not appreciating the true cost of my actions. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue the Starborn, perhaps none of this would have happened at all and Sam would still be alive.
Oh, come on, just please stop, Sarah. Can't take responsibility for Starborn aggression. We can't just ignore that Starborn, are do we? The Starborn I know would never let Starborn get away with their plan. Rarely at the expense of our members' lives. You can't take responsibility for Starborn aggression.
Of course I can. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Our curiosity pushes us to seek answers to life's mysteries. It's one of the core traits of humankind. Yet in return, this is what the universe throws at us. Beings from God knows...
Maybe we're proving that there are some mysteries meant to be left on. It's simply bad luck, Sarah.
No, I refuse to allow Sam's death to be attributed to bad luck. It isn't fair. The question is, where do we go from here? Do we stop exploring? Stop pushing the boundaries? Take a more aggressive posture towards the universe? I don't know where to begin.
I would begin that if you shut up and let me do my job, that would be perfect. So we keep doing exactly what we are doing because we never did anything wrong in the first place.
I suppose you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope we don't make the same fatal mistake twice.
We won't.
Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. Oh, it was a relief to get all of that out in the open. I'm sorry I got so angry. But I assure
No
you,
problem.
it's nothing personal. You're the
I
only
know.
one I feel comfortable talking with about these things.
I know, dear. I know. Anytime you want to talk, I'm here. God, they put a lot of dialogue in this game. I'm happy to be your galactic explorer and punching bag all in one. I don't really solve any. Anytime you want to talk, I'm here.
Good. Because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream in your face. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. I suppose it's high time we get back to work.
Anytime, Sarah. Alright, let's go. Poor Sam, he died. Man, I feel really sad for Sam. What can we do? Alright, let's fast travel to our ship. Wait, where are we going? I think we need to... Bounty? What the heck is this bounty thingy? Is that bounty on my head? Indum too. Look, what is this? Indum 3. Power from you. I would love to actually get those power first. Do we know where are they, or do we have to fix the eye first? Let's just see. What the freaking heck? Faction. United Colonies. Bounty 500. Is that bounty on my head? Is it because I steal that sheep? Sheep? Sorry. Stole from that ship. Sheep. No, is it sheep? Oh, ship, not sheep. Okay, I have no idea where is that. Okay, let's go to the mission. Let's put Unity. And let's go to... Can I get this power? Man, I want those power. Okay, mission. Look, if I click on that and I press B, show me on a map. We cannot. Oh, actually we can talk to Vladimir. Yeah, let's go talk to Vladimir. Travel. let's go talk to Vladimir to identify where is the planet so we can get some power. Okay, that's the eye. It's not that far, so we can dock. Let's hurry up a little bit. Oi. We almost crushed it. Let's talk to Vladimir. Bored. Okay. Actually, this microphone's a little bit annoying like that, to be honest. I don't know how to expand that. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah. Perfect. I'm looking at the sounds on the... Okay, perfect. So anyway, let's save here and let's talk to Vladimir.
Been washing red here and there all over the station.
I was hoping you could point me to another artifact temple.
Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Acquire the power on Dionysus or something.
The spanner's torque is what the eye needs now. We'll fix her good as new. That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or two your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right?
Ah, so I could actually... I have got other things to... Where do I get these scans? Survey data. I can get that for you. I can make the search for the planet even faster. Let's say, where do I get these scans?
When you're orbiting a planet, your ship's scanners can pick up all sorts of information. Signs of life, resources,
I know.
Structures where they shouldn't be.
I know.
It all gets downloaded into data you can hand over to anyone who's interested. And Constellation is always more interested than most.
But that's what we are trying to do, right? Every time. Survey data. I can get that for you.
And we're hand in hand in agreement.
Okay.
Now, get out there and burn some helium.
I got some survey data. Yeah, actually, I got some survey data. Let's give it to him.
Let's deal.
Notes. Look at the value, actually. Sell. What is this? Buy. No. Okay.
And the darkness.
Actually, we sell everything, so okay. Alright, cool. Now we can sell him survey data. It's a good price on that. So, let's go to the planet and acquire that power, shall we? Oh, how it's going with this armillery. Activate. No, we don't have any artifact to add, actually. Let's go get some artifacts. So, first of all, let's undock. Alright. And now let's open the map. Let's open the map. And let's go to... let's go to the mission. No, I don't want to go to Indium first. Indium, sorry. He told me to go acquire that from Oh yeah, here. Alright, let's activate this mission for now. And let's show on a map. Yes, we can go to the jump. Cool. Guys, we still need to buy some laser and rocket to the ship. For some reason they just disappear. What the heck? Let's go get this ship. Actually, I just want to put everything for laser. Let's... Yeah, we can destroy that. Come on, lock. Perfect. Okay. Come on, come on. Perfect. Alright, let's exit targeting. Oh, sorry. How to exit targeting? Alright, let's go steal stuff. You're welcome.
Any way we can repay you?
Get the bounty out of my ass. Credit, salvage right are enough for salvage right. I could use some extra repair parts. Credit would be appreciated. Salvage rights are enough for me. I don't know what's that. No need for payment. I don't need credit from them. I could use some extra repair. I don't care about that. Salvage part are enough for me.
Here's hoping you find something valuable in that wreckage.
Thank you.
Thanks again for the help.
You're welcome. Cheers. Okay. Alright. So let's go to... Let's open the map. And let's scan the surface. Extreme environment. Ooh, look at the material. Temperature. Temperate. I don't know what's that. Okay, let's go there and scan the anomaly. And get a new power. I'm really curious to see what is it gonna be about. So, go. Let's check where is the anomaly. Yeah. And I'm trying to walk very fast because the environment is really harsh. Okay. Is that the anomaly? Let's activate. Why? Let's activate the power. What's there? I can hear some voice, dude. Yeah, I think that's the anomaly. Perfect. Let's acquire the power there. So actually this power let us run infinitely. I like this. Okay. Let's save here. Let me just see the status. Burns. Aha, we need this one. I think I used the wrong one. Let's just fix this quick. So we need a triangle with 3 border dots or something. So a triangle with 3... Okay, this one. Triangle with 3 dots. Yeah, this one. I have 2 of those. So we don't have any burn anymore.
I know a few archaeologists back in Atlantis that would give their left arm to be here right now.
Is this laser? Yeah, that's laser. So now we're gonna try the theory of the Starborn that it will show. Every time when we get power, a Starborn will show. Or unless they leave us alone, I don't know. Then we can try hit him with how are we gonna reach the... Oh man. Let's see the scanner. Does it tell us where to go? Oh, it does tell us where to go indeed. Okay, I like that. What the heck? No, that's not the right road. Okay, I think it's on the other side. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, probably the temple is on the other side. Somewhere here. No? Wait. Okay. Is it here somewhere? Wait. Okay. No, but it's saying it's down. Aha. Oh yeah, I found it. Alright, let's get in. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, the same shenanigan. That blinky thing. Where is that? Here. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Huh? Why I couldn't take that? Where is this? What the heck? Come on. Is it disappearing? Perfect. Perfect. It never get old.
These ruins are fascinating. Oh, I could spend years studying this location.
Oh fuck. Wait, what the heck is this? Corrosive particles, warning, hazard weather. Yeah, I don't care. We need to kill that guy. So let's increase damage. Can I have more damage? A 100% damage resistance. I like that. And weapon, sure. Alright, let's kill it. Let's save first. Where's that asshole? Actually, he's not hitting on us. How do I throw a grenade? Oh, I don't have a grenade. Yes, 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 yes. You have so much. Come on, boy. What is he generating? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Almost there. Almost. Are you kidding me? Is he generating? No. Almost, almost. I hope Sarah don't kill him. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Can I steal his stuff now? Alright. Let's see the power that we gained. What is this? No, sorry, that's not. That's the active power. So this is what we gained. Bend time and glimpse the future. Seeing the past, someone will walk. And the words. Wow. Let's put this into test. Okay. I don't understand. So what now? Yeah, I don't get it. So let's get the heck out of here. We got this power. Can I travel to my ship immediately? Surface map. Oh, thank you, thank you. Holy shit, how strong the Starborns are. Those they are. Alright, let's take off. Alright. Let's go talk to Vladimir. Mission. Actually, we can get this one. Can we? Show on a map. No, we cannot. Let's see this one. Show. We cannot show it. Yeah. What about this one? We cannot show it. Yeah, let's go to here. Perfect. I like that. I will do that every time now. Bounty. I wanna pay that bounty actually on my head. I think it's bounty. I don't know. Awesome.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Standing down. You're going to tell me what's going on. What about my attack? I'm not going anywhere. What is that? The UC. I don't want to attack the UC.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Fine. Let's see what the heck does they want. Phobos.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
Fuck you.
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Fine.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Let's see what the heck does he want.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Do we? Just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here. There is nothing to discuss. This doesn't look like the locker. Who are you? Just let me pay fine.
Not this time.
Really?
So, let me see what we're working with here. Says here that you spent several years as a soldier. That means you understand how to respect the chain of command. Good. I
do you?
Mind on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation.
Mm-hmm.
You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Okay. That's pretty much. I bet my shoe size isn't in your record.
Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC System. Are you familiar with what we do?
Well, I know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UCC
Really?
is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet.
Oh, I hate
That
those.
convict is where you enter the picture.
Hmm. If whatever you're selling, let me out of the hook, I'm listening. I don't care where this is going. I have nothing to do. What type of big picture does UC Navy handle?
On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure.
Okay. I have nothing to do with the crimes. If whatever you're selling let me off the hook, then I'm listening.
Smart decision. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
Seriously? You want me to... What an idiot. You want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you? This sounds personal. Maybe you should give up. Why can't the US send in the armada to wipe out the Crimson? Yeah, why?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands.
Okay.
That means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford.
Fucking losers. Maybe you should give up.
That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the United Colonies, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't give a damn.
I don't.
Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UCC Steph, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
What a garbage asshole. So he took me to make me work for him. Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. You can't get away with that. I don't realize coercion was a part of US Defense Code of Ethics. If I work with SysDef, what is it? What's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs the operation will incur. Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
Okay, I like that. I don't realize corrosion was part of...
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Wow, thank you, Jesus.
So, what do you say? You going to work with me? Or should I find someone else?
Do I have... How do you know I can handle this type of operation? Do I have a decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer.
How do you know I can handle this type of operation?
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Fine, I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Deep cover the guard to the operation. Probably I can kill all of them.
Alright, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gotta be the commander's good role, huh? Go on. I will.
Oh, that's fine. Let's see what they have to offer.
You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Excuse me. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the...
Could you shut up and let's just go to where we need to go? Jesus, I cannot wait for him finishing.
Hey.
Hey. Docking port occupied. Captain Isa for okay. Docking 3. Not.
You can hold your breath for a really long time.
Yeah. Shut up and open the door. Peasant. Wait, should I go from here? Where the heck is going? I couldn't open that docker.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Alright. Let's go talk to Commander, whatever it was his name is.
Okay, hello.
Oh, sorry. Where is the commander? Wait, what? I don't understand. How the heck should I talk to Commander, whatever his name is? Did I went the wrong way? What is this docker? I'm a little bit lost. Let me just see the map here. Okay. Swear to God, I don't. Where is Commander Shuweiwei? Or whatever it was his name is. Whatever his name is. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be here, but the blue...
Pardon?
Ah yeah, this is the guy.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in. Attack, and this is the shooting my way off the prison ship. No, let's not attack. What's exactly? You're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach.
Okay.
We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Persuasion. Get me in a room with them and I'll take them into anything. Talk them into anything. Let's say that.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Okay, she can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person
Uh-huh.
to the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
That's actually cool. Point the way and I'll get it done. That's a lot of it, so... you must have quite a bit of confidence in my ability. If this is the best plan you got, we're both in trouble. Why bother gathering evidence?
Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
Alright, fine. Point me the way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them
down. Fine. I'm guessing it's too late to back out of the deal. What if I get in over my head? I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less.
Alright.
Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear.
Huh.
As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Okay. I don't exactly do well following rules and regulations. Can you explain code of conduct and ethics? What do you mean stray too far? Let's explain conduct the ethics bullshit.
Put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
Oh, yeah. I'll try persuasion. That's what I usually do. But then we need more ability for persuasion. What do you mean straight too far off the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one theme: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
I'm thinking to going for the Crimson Fleet now. I killed tons of them already, but you know, the red guys with the red suits, those are Crimson. But no, I hate Crimson Fleet. They are pirates. I don't like them. I like these people more. They're more like rules, government, regulation, and so on. I can stay.
That's
of course.
what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How will I maintain contact with you? Do you have any other information about Sauerse Boden? What happened if I get arrested while I'm undercover? Can you tell me about my expected behavior as agent?
You were saying, while you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
Okay. I refuse to kill innocent people. What if I don't have a choice? Maintaining my cover as a pirate and abiding by the law won't mix.
That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
How will I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Wow. Do you have any other information about Sauerse Boden?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years. which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals.
Mhm.
She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
So what happened if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Alright, fair enough. I guess
Dismissed.
we got... It's fun. Let's talk to Sarah.
When you have the time, of course. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Poor Sarah. If it's an emergency of some kind, we can head there right now. Don't tell me Barrett has sent you another of his dirty jokes. Let's see, is it emergency?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
But I think you can go and fix them, dude. You feel like you're ignoring your responsibility. It's not so much the message itself, it's what it represents. Are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge? Are you receiving this message? So, okay, let's ask, are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge? I don't know what to answer, actually. You feel like you're ignoring your responsibility?
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
I don't like this guy in the background listening to our conversation, actually. Look at this idiot. Go do your job, dude. Must be painful considering that was your department. Government cuts take their toll on everyone. It is a bad run for anything government related, actually. What exactly was the Navigator Corps? What does this have to do with the message from the lodge? The government cuts take tools on everyone.
Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance to prove its value.
Nonsense, no one would have pushed harder than you. No matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you can't win. It's obviously the military wasn't your calling. Your division never had a single significant discovery? Nonsense, no one would have pushed harder than you.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
At least Constellation have been a great success.
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid that your absence will cause Constellation to collapse? Maybe you should resign your position as a chair and just explore. We should put this aside for now and concentrate on our mission. Actually, we have to find kind of solution for Sarah. She like to explore the star, then just resign, dude.
Oh, you have no idea how tempting that sounds.
Yeah.
But then dumping everything I've worked so hard to achieve. It's like I've wasted another decade of my life. I can't do that. Ah, so frustrating.
Poor lady. Don't worry, Sarah. We'll figure. I'm sorry, I pushed. Hey, you're the one who wanted to. Don't worry, Sarah. We'll figure this out together.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I give a damn. I guess I'm nobody. Whoosh. And right to my face too. I'll always be here for you, Sarah. I don't want to flirt. I don't want to create a romantic relationship in the game. I give a damn.
Of course you do. I'm just not thinking straight right now. Phew. This has taken a lot out of me, so maybe we should just leave things right here. But thank you for being there and listening.
No problem.
It helped. It really did.
We're listening a lot to Sarah now babbling. So I don't know, is she trying to flirt with me or something? I don't understand. Alright, let's see. We have to talk to some general thingy. How can I go? Let me see the mission here. Ah, yeah, sorry. We need to go to here first. Where is the general? Oh man, he was up there. We had a different mission. Now we cannot go to the mission because he blocked. He blocked our...
Pardon.
Yeah.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically you want me to steal from thieves. That's if I'm accepted into... What if I can't find it? Why do you need physical evidence? Okay, I think I understand.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Wow. Security. If there is incriminating data out there, I'll find it. Okay.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Believe me, I've seen my share of hell.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I brought up any painful memories. Oh, one last thing. A bit of good news, actually. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
What a nice. That's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea.
Smart.
All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold.
Okay.
We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Perfect. I feel like discussing your personal experience with the crime scene. Search for evidence. What's going to happen to the people you arrest? What if I get caught with container of Aurora? Feel like discussing. Oh yeah, you remember Aurora is the drug used on that weird ass planet with a fish. So it's like a fish oil that gets you high or something. Now I remember. Feel like discussing your personal experience with the crime scene fleet?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Okay. I'll respect your privacy.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
That's a little bit weird. I think the game trying to fit me with character or something. Like, I don't know, can you... I don't understand. This is a little bit... I'm trying to fetch information from her.
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. We'll be here if you need us.
Alright, thank you, Lieutenant. Let's go. What is this? Okay. Nothing important. Alright, let's go to our ship. And let's go undercover. Bored. Let's go talk to that.
Scenery?
Can I see the inventory? Where is the Aurora? Cargo. Is it in MISC? Where the heck is the Aurora? Is it in my inventory? Oh yeah, here. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see here. Okay, let's go tease that. Anyway, to recap what happened the last time, the US captured us and they actually blackmailed us into working for them, but I accepted that because we got a little bit money and we got the bounty off and we got some stuff. It's a side task, but it's a forcingly side task. So, you know, when you are with the main missions, look like the game stop you, telling you go do the side task, then come back to the main mission. Okay? The mission was I need to pretend to be one of the crime scene fleet people or like spy on them or embedded myself in their ranks and spy on them and send to the general. And that's what we will do. So how to get this green card to join the crime scene, they put a little bit of Aurora, I guess, the drug, which is from the fish oil, which is so fucking weird. We saw it on one of the planets. So now that dealer will see the Aurora and it will deal with me and introduce me to crime scene fleet. Crime scene fleet, by the way, they are rogue. They just care about money and killing and pirating and stuff. You see, it's on the other side. It's like the government and rulers and stuff. I think in Star Wars it's called the Federation something. I think so. You know, the good guys. So I like those. I like to join those. I don't want to be with the crime scene fleet. So let's see which task. So we have this one. deep cover proceeds to Sidonia, and the other one search for evidence. Yeah, so we have to collect evidence, physical and chemical and physiological. I'm kidding. Some evidence and give it to the general. Then they have like a solid proof about crimes and fleet that they are bad, and then they can attack them and destroy them or something like that. So we proceed with this since we. I don't know if I can go to there. Okay, let's just finish the stuff on us first. Let's go for this, and then we can go back to our game. Beautiful game. Ooh, let's scan this rock. Okay, cool. Anyway, where should we go? Yeah, so let's proceed to Sidonia. Right about here. Did we scan, by the way? Yeah, it was scanned. Okay, let's land. I hope you had a good day today. Like me. Been stuck with reading research papers.
Landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
Sure, I guess so. Alright. I believe we have been here before. I think one of the videos, I think video number part 7 or something. Alright.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Yeah, sure. Like, okay. Wait, is the game lagging? Like, I'm talking to myself. Like, is the game lagging? Like, someone will answer me magically. What I'm seeing is the frame is due to rendering lag. And I'm wondering, is that from the game or what is it from? Anyway, I think it's good now. Hopefully. Average time to render frame 0.8 millisecond. Okay, I think it's all good now. So, I'll be monitoring that once in a while. Okay, let's see. Is it there? I think it's from here. Okay, so that's the woman. Yeah, Bodine.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm busy. Well, I have brought something that should interest the crime scene. I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment. Yeah, let's not make it too obvious. So let's say I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment, but then she will be like, "Why me?" I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. And then she will ask, "Why me?" I brought something that should interest the crime scene. I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Let's talk price fast before. Okay, so she don't. Guys, give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. Let's give her a little bit motivation until let's talk price first.
I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying.
Okay, sorry. Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
I like that. This will intrigue her. If you can't handle it, point me at someone who can. I thought the Trade Authority would buy anything. I guess the people that told me you were best were wrong. So we can go to those two, right? We're wrong. Let's go for this one. It's a little bit harsh, but...
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
What if I just blow your brain out and ask someone else? I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shipment? Does this work? I refuse to pay for that info. Okay, let's just pay 1,000. Fuck it, it's not that much.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
So she wasn't the person. But that's fine. I mean, how much credit do we have? We have a lot, so that's why I don't care that much. And by the way, we need to unload a lot of mass, like a lot of weapon, we need to put it back and so on, because we are carrying a lot. Where is my credit? Is it here? Yeah, here. So we have 171,000, that's a lot, so we don't care. 1,000's nothing, so that's why I paid it. Alright, let's see.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Sayorsi said you could help. Yeah, let's give a sample.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do some shit extra on a side quest. Who's we and us? I thought I'm dealing with you. You're with the crime scene, right? Forget it, I'll just take the shipment to someone else.
Yeah, sure. If the trade authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debts.
Fucking asshole.
Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I'll just pay his debt off right now so we can get down to business, please. I'll just kill him and take the money off his corpse.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
Fine. Give me a second, guys. Alright. So let's go see this clown. I hope he's not that far. Oh yeah, it's in the building. Perfect. So let's go to that guy and see. Man, we can dodge these side quests, can we? Yeah, it's here. Alright, let's go talk to that guy. I couldn't bribe him with the money. He really want that guy. That guy look like me.
I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credit you owe. Adler Kemp sent me to teach you a lesson. Nope, sorry, thought you were someone. I'm here to collect credit. Send me to teach you a lesson. No, I'm not gonna teach him a lesson. Just let's see the credit. Or should I go for this one so it's more aggressive? So no, I mean aggression, it doesn't help too much. Let's just go this.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
I really don't have time to play games. Do you owe money to anyone or not?
course I owe money. Unless you're independently wealthy. Everyone's in debt nowadays. I owe Deimos. I owe my landlord. I owe Galbank. Heck, I have a tab at Parsec Deep at Cespear. It's an endless list. So why don't you just leave me here? Let me get drunk and find someone else to bother. Okay?
Adler is serious about this step, so I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed
Hey,
up with
really want me
someone
to kill him?
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun.
Man, why does they make it hard? Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely. I'll go back and tell Adler you said that. Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Oh.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah?
Well, I don't give a fuck about you and Adler. Screw both of you. I don't think so, Adler going to be satisfied with that option. Pay now or Dimas will be sending your corpse home in a casket.
Come on! Give me a break! What the? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Oosh. Promise to stop borrowing and I'll pay the debt for you. 3,000 scrap. I'm not fucking paying that. I'm tired of playing games.
What games? Why are you doing this to
Let's try to persuade.
I don't have the money.
Adler going to hurt you badly if you don't pay him back.
I guess I'm only putting off the inevitable. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt.
Sall. He could just freaking go and give me that. I should go aggressively on him. Okay, next time, boys, we're going aggressive. I don't give a single crap. Look at this society. Ooh, is that Jim? Ooh, look at this boob. No, but seriously, I really need to go to the gym, actually. Oh, man. I mean, in real life, not in the game. Man, but after you work for from 8 until 4:30, 5, you're so bored and annoyed and tired and... But yeah, I'm just babbling. Alright, asshole, we got you the money. Not yet, but I'm working on it. What are you talking about? Let's fuck with him a little bit.
Don't start that crap with me. I'm in no mood. Did you bring me the money Fielding owes me, or do I need to pay him a visit myself?
Oh man. Okay, I want to fuck with him a little bit.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
I thought getting the money would be enough.
Well, damn. If you want to make a name for yourself in this racket, you can't pull any punches.
Uh-huh.
Still, you got my credits back, so it's not a complete loss. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more.
No. Thank you, I'm good.
Think you can handle running with my associates?
I don't know, maybe. Who exactly are... If you think they can handle me. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm interested. Who exactly? I don't want another side task. God damn it, the game, it's so annoying. Who exactly are the associate? Let's see who's the associate. If it's Crime Sims Fleet, that's our ticket. Let's just see.
If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work.
Oh shit, that's the Crime Sims scene. If you think they can handle me, let's be cocky.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style.
Thank you.
All right.
And I don't
I'll
like
call
yours.
ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
Okay.
Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Wow. 7,300 boys. By the way, when I say boys, I mean boys and girls, or total whole groups, kids, whatever, everyone. But usually, what the heck is going on? But I usually just fixated on boys, but I don't mean actually boys only, okay? So you know, you catch my phrase. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so let's see with the persuasion. I like this. I think in this game we kind of need to update those things as well, huh? We are at here. Intimidation, diplomacy, isolation, negotiation, theft. It would be good to actually... Oh, we have 2 skill points. Okay, you guys, give me a... Oh, stealth, 40 stealth. Give me a little bit, I will pause, choose 1 skills and come back to you. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So, I believe we should take this as fast as possible. Theft. At least we have ability to pickpocket target. It's not like we are doing that actually. Wait a minute. Now thinking of it. We're not actually picking pocket anything. We are killing everyone. Okay, give me a second. I need to reconsider. I need to reconsider. Alright, so I'm back. I think we can start increasing the damage for the ship. This is supposed to be taking at first. It's the same as ballistic, like this one, but for the ship. So we have to start taking it as quickly as possible, which is ballistic ship weapon have 10% increased damage and cost 20 less use in targeting mode, which we have. So I'm opening this and now you see, deals 1000 damage to an enemy ship with ballistic weapon. So as much as we hitting that our target, then we get the ability, right? So challenge progress, or I think okay. So those thing is like to open the next level, but now we have weapon have 10% increase, so that's very good. This is actually pretty boost back training as well. It will get us to fly more, but it's not that important. Bear in mind, we always keep 1 skill points in case something happen. Say that we are fighting with people that we cannot, then we put it anywhere that it's supposed to, for the ship or anything. Okay. There is another thing here. Negotiation. This is when you pay and try to convince people, which is very good. I like this one, but to lock this we need 1 point to be setting somewhere here, and I would say theft would be a good option for later. Okay, let's continue now. Wow, look at the damn gravity. Haha, I love that, dude. Oh, I can see the... can I just fly immediately to where we're supposed to go? To Europe or something? Europa? Let's see if I can fly. Oh, we are here. Yeah. of course scan is unavailable. But can I fly to here? Set course to Europe. Yes, please. Travel. We can travel there and then... Yeah. Let's see.
I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am. That's what I am here for. Adler said that I didn't know he cared. Didn't I already prove myself? Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So,
Yeah, sure.
before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew.
Okay.
You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet.
I killed 50% of them already.
I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit.
Okay.
On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
She wants me to be a hitman. Consider it done. Let me think about it. What option do I have to complete this job? Why not hunt down Austin yourself? A medical supply ship. Why not a ship with some actual loot? Let's say that.
This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless
Meet the
junk
dog.
is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
Hear me out. I don't give a fuck. I can kill him, loot the whole ship. And that's about it. Win-win. I got the money, the loot, and she got that person dead. And I joined them. Why don't you hunt down Austin Rake yourself?
There's a lesson in this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on the fleet. Consider it your glimpse into a
Aha.
unfortunate future. So you'd better pay close attention.
Right. My ass. What option do I have to complete this job?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
Alright. Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Just...
I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
I know. Why do you want Austin dead? How can you be certain that Austin... Rake. Okay, actually, why? Because she said he's traitor. Let's hear her. What we can is we can go to Rake. Well, I can kill that woman later. But for now, we have to join the fleet. Then I can kill her. But if he's a traitor because he left them, then we know why. Let's just listen.
Rake used to run with the fleet.
Hell,
I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place.
Ah.
Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds.
Okay.
Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody,
I agree with her.
runs away from the fleet.
I agree. We will not run. We will run them over. Am I right? How can you be certain that Austin Rake is on the Regana?
I've been tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs.
Okay.
You know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a
Delgado. So now one of those. Okay, sure. So let's go to not Delgado. Let's go to Rake. Ooh, let's scan that. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's go to Rake. Where is Rake? Yes. Set course, yes please. Travel. The whole mission is in the same solar cell. Sorry, solar system, what am I saying? Aha. Alright. Then boy, do I have some bad news for you. You have convincing the Regana to kill Austin Ray. Convince the Regana to kill. Oh, god damn it. What was the option? Just a second. Assholes. They took it down. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for. So the Regana, it's a ship. Oh, it's only level 10. I can just... by the way, I need to fix the bug of the 2 weaponry system that is not showing. I think it's a bug from Starfield. I can fix that later, or else I need to buy those system. I had them before. I don't know. I need to watch the video. What happened with them? But I read on Reddit it's a little bit bug, so I think I can fix that later. So we can start fighting in the ship with the ships as well. So look like trouble found you. You have drawn attention to of the crimes in fleet. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for. Then boy, do I have some bad news for you? Do I have bad... Boy, you have a crewman. Okay, look like trouble found you. Yeah, you have drawn the attention of Crimson. I don't want him to fly. You have a crewman. Okay, let's go for them. Boy, do I have some bad news for you.
I do not understand. Please confirm your intentions.
Yeah, okay, sure. Crimson Fleet. Okay, here's what's going to happen. You're going to open your hatch and I'm going to board.
I do not have choice, do I?
Nope.
Okay, docking bay is open.
Thank you. Alright. Let's talk. Convincing the or find a way to blah blah blah. Okay, let's see. If we can I don't know, hide that person. Like I don't want to kill that person, to be honest. Because Crimson talk to Dimitri or find a way to spare Austin Rake. Yeah, I want to find a way to spare Austin. I hope he leave me a chance, a choice. Wait, let's... Can I?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship.
I know.
If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Alright. I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer. I want to make sure that wasn't any real loot on board. Just tell me which one of yours. Okay, let's just relax him a little bit. I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to.
Correct,
Now,
Dimitri.
do you mind telling us what this is all about?
No, we don't want it. The fleet want Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence. Let's go for that. Austin Rake is a Crimson Fleet pirate. Kill him and I'll let you go. Actually, come to think of it, Austin Rake was a pirate before with the Crimson Fleet, and he got a lot of loot, so he have a lot of blood on his hand. So... no, I'm not gonna kill him. I think he just apologized or something. Like he quit. Let's go for the first option.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you?
No.
And you do not seem to care either.
No.
Which makes me think you really want to save
I think it's him.
Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
As long as he agreed to turn him himself in the US Systif. That's fair. Deliver him to Systif. If the fleet find out about this deal, we are both exposed. Deliver him to Systif. The fleet won't buy that. Someone may need to die after. No, I think... no, deliver him to the system defense. If the fleet find out about this deal, we are both exposed. That's what I'm going for.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet.
Okay.
Is that all right with you, Austin? Do I have a choice?
No.
It does not appear you do.
Good. I like that.
Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Perfect. Find a way to spare Austin. Yeah. So perfect. I don't want to kill the guy, but in the same time I wanted to I wanted him to find justice, so let them handle him to the system defense, the UC. Alright, let's go. By the way, we have what are those called? The Starborn on up our asses as well. Those are so damn strong, man. We have to become stronger or find a way. Alright, let's go back to those clowns. Crimes in fleet. Oh, wait, can I scan this, please? Perfect. What the heck is that? Carboxylic acids. Benzene. Okay, sure. Anyway, let's go back to there. Let's see if she's gonna buy that. She paid a lot of money for that. Oh yeah, sure, I can. Here you go. God damn it, I need to fix the ballistic. Come on, asshole. Oh, come on. Oi, oi, oi. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ayala? What's happening? I don't... Are you serious now? I don't understand why I cannot hit more. Perfect. Destroy fire enemy ship with. Okay. Let's just steal the loot and then we can kill the other. Transfer. Rare manufactured component. This item can be used component for crafting. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, let's go to the select target. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, shut up. I don't like this. We have to fix the ship, guys. Seriously, this is so disaster. Come on. Yeah, I mess with your fleet. Am I doing something wrong? Like, I don't understand. Okay. Okay, I seriously don't understand what the heck is going on with the... Aha, we don't have a laser, that's why. I got it, no. Okay, let me recharge. And we really need to fix this problem. Perfect. Perfect. Let's just loot that. Did I take this? Yeah, I think I took this. Come on. No, don't destroy it before me. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, let's loot that. Ship parts, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, perfect. Let's talk to that woman. Hail.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic.
You're welcome, idiot. She nearly died.
Definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Lie. Austin Rake is dead. The Regana survived. Actually, I ran into some complication. What exactly, Ellipse? Why were you attacked by Ecliptic?
You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but there's been so many, I've lost count.
She's troublemaker. Alright, lie. Austin Rake is dead. The Regana survived.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done.
Thank you, thank you.
Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple.
We got in.
Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you.
Oh, you will not be alive after I finish. I promise you that. Best decision you ever made. I don't respond well to threat. It's about a damn time. Best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake.
Oh shit.
You've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home.
Perfect.
Get out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Sure.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
A report to the vigilance. Okay, sure. Let's go report to... how many... Oh, we need to search proof as well. Wait, where is the proof thingy? So, we cannot show on a map. Okay. Let's go report to the vigilance. Can I set a course? Yeah, let's go report to them this info. Actually, the game is very fun, huh? Dock. Holy shit, they are level 100. Oof. This is very strong ass ship. This is a destroyer. Alright, let's board and let's report.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Come on, follow the... Oh my god, I need to follow this doorknob. Come on, man. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go speak to Commander Ikana or Ikudana or something.
At ease, soldier.
Ikande.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone innocent or otherwise. I would been fine killing Rake, but I don't... Rake. No, I risked my cover to do it, so you better appreciate it. Any trying to get Rake, give up information about... Any point in trying to get Rake? Let's see if he have... well, I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise. Well, no, I don't. That's not me. Any point in trying to get Rake to give information?
That's something we're looking into.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like he knows much. He might be better served as bait. For now, we'll keep him in the brig.
Good.
Perhaps you could pay him a visit there sometime?
Sure.
I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you.
Of course. But seriously, I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone. That's obviously me. I would have been fine killing. Okay.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices.
Okay.
Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be...
What assholes! Man, they are so assholes! So they let me... Ecliptic doesn't... That was a risky move. That was a clever way to ensure Neva's trust. I mean... Okay, whatever, who cares? I could have died out there. Ecliptic doesn't have a problem with attacking the Crimson Fleet? Let's see about this, actually.
They are mercenaries for hire.
Aha.
They are paid enough money. Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive.
Okay. That was a risky move. That was a clever way to ensure this, actually.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Oh yeah, of course. It was a clever plan. The fleet doesn't suspect a thing. It does seems like I passed their initial test. It's a miracle that the whole thing worked. It does seems like I passed their initial test. It was a clever plan. The fleet doesn't suspect a thing. Well, no, it just passed their initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Oh yeah, right. Just give me a second. Everything going according. Those idiot that doesn't suspect it. Just pay me so I can get out of here. What do you know about Neva?
The woman has a record that could stretch across Sall and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her.
Okay, fair. So everything going according to plan.
Yes, you pass your first test and you're still alive.
Alright.
But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Lie. Neva want to meet near Europe. No, why should I lie? Give me a second, I need to lower the table, guys. Just 1 second, I'm muting. Alright, so we have the table a little bit, so my hands are a little bit relaxed on the table now. Damn, I should do that long time ago. If I lower the chair, then I will come back to the same problem, right?
Please, proceed.
Oh, never mind. Actually, give me a second. I think yeah, this is more comfortable, and then I will higher a little bit the camera, like that. Okay. Like this. Alright, now it's perfect. We are in the middle of the camera. So, I was told to meet Neva at the Neva. I got coordinate to the Crimson Fleet base, actually.
Excellent. You're heading to the key. I
He already know.
You'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed.
Okay.
The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Holy shit, his head is clearer, more shinier than my future. Travel to the key. Alright, let's go. Let's just finish this. Actually, the side quests are fun, huh? Like this task is pretty fun, I would say. I'm not gonna complain about this, but and we actually need to fix our ship. God, man, we need to fix that bug. So we have to go to that guy so we can fix the ship. We cannot do that here. All right. So let's let's undock first. Okay. And let's go to the place. Where is the place? Here. Out of range. Your ship doesn't have fuel capacity. Try jumping to a closer system. Okay, fair. Fair. Can I jump to here? Yeah, whatever, anyway. Set course. No, it's out of fuel. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so this one I cannot travel to, but I can travel to here. Maybe from here to there. Alright, let's go travel to here. Okay, set a course. Jump. Let's see about that. I still don't understand how do we get more fuel into gravity jump or something? Like, do we... Oh my god. Just a second, if I take all this... One second, let me try something here. I swear to god. Oh, let's scan that. Wow, look at this. Oh, look at the sun. Anyway, just a quick question. I can go to here, right? But I cannot go to there. So now, if I put all the points here, am I going to be able to travel to there? No. Okay, set a course. Jump. Yeah, I think we can jump like that. But I need to see, am I consuming the gravity jump thingy? Am I consuming them?
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Yeah, sure.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
No, I don't want to land, thank you. I'm good. Alright. Now we can go to here. Alright, fair. I wonder how can we do how can we increase those points, like of the weapon? Whoa ho ho. Okay, cool. They're level 50. Let's dock and go talk to Ding Dong. What's his name? Ding Dong?
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is
All
starting
right.
to feel like home.
Ah, that's Naeva.
On 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Seriously?
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
I don't care. Let's take that. Sure, I get this.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
What?
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long?
Damn, dude.
Forget how to grab jump or something?
I had my own affair to deal with. Job's done, I'm here, so back off. Why, did you miss me?
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood.
Job's done, I'm here, so back off.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But
So she
all
cannot
that
kick my
aside,
ass.
You made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Place look like a real dump. I bet it's really pissed the UC off that you stations here. The Crimson Fleet took over an entire UC star station? Look like a good place for some R&R. I don't know what R&R is. Look, let's just check this one. The Crimson Fleet took over an entire?
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
Okay. I bet it's really pissed the UC. Look like a real dump. No, we cannot say that. Look like a good place for some RR.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Alright. I mean, is Sarah have the constellation logos on her hands?
So, the Key
Even me.
orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Alright. Why this is important for me? Reckoner's core.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking
We can
about
prepare our ship with this
about 100
girl,
years ago, the prisoners down there rioted
Jasmine.
and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
See
On the
anything
right,
you like?
we've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't?
Nobody do that.
This is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station.
Why?
The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's the most clever security measure I have seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you don't get out much. I don't think so I could make a sacrifice like that. So one wrong move and you're dead.
Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
I could kill him and the whole quest and the whole fleet, and then the UC can. But that's a good info actually. I don't think so I could make that sacrifice like that.
Ooh, that's a relief. And here I was, worried that you've come here to eventually replace me. Get with it, Rook. The only sacrifice you're going to be making is a portion of your credits to the fleet. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Wow.
There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Wow. Time to make those credit. It's about time. That was easy. Any other modification I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man.
I wish I could have those
Is the interview over now?
modifications.
Can we get back to work?
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Just tell me we are officially done here. What kind of job? Sounds like we will be doing a lot of business together. I'm not interested in small jobs. Let's say I'm not interested in small jobs.
Fine by me. There's plenty of others who do. You do less, you make less. It's a pretty simple equation. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Perfect. Oi, sorry.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Rook?
Actually, I just... okay, guys, I think we can finish the episode now. It's been 1 hour. We're gonna continue with part 26 very soon. Thank you so much for watching.